The Bold and the Beautiful Wednesday, December 17th recap. Steffi pushes new love for Taylor. Katie reaches her breaking point. Wednesday's episode of The Bold and the Beautiful delivered emotional crossroads, uncomfortable realizations, and relationship tension that continues to simmer beneath the surface. From Katie Spencer feeling increasingly pushed aside at Forrester Creations to Steffi Forrester openly encouraging a brand new romantic future for Taylor Hayes, this episode made it clear, big changes are coming, whether the characters are ready or not. Let's break down everything that went down in this dramatic December 17th episode. Broken heart, Katie Spencer feels pushed out. Is this the end at Forrester? At Spencer Publications, Katie Spencer continued to wrestle with a decision that could completely change her future. While she expressed genuine gratitude for Bill Spencer's generous offer to launch a new fashion house under his umbrella, Katie made it clear she wasn't ready to walk away from Forrester Creations just yet. Still, doubt lingered. Katie admitted she needed time to figure out whether her loyalty to Forrester Creations was still being valued, or whether it was time to finally step out from the shadow of the Forresters and build something of her own. Office building, Forrester Creations. Business booming, Katie forgotten. Over at Forrester Creations, Carter Walton delivered glowing updates to Ridge Forrester and Brooke Logan Forrester about the impressive work being done by the outside PR team. New ideas were flowing, momentum was strong, and the company seemed energized. But one person was noticeably absent from the conversation. Katie. Brooke questioned where Katie stood in all of this, especially since she was once such a vital part of the company's leadership. Before that concern could be addressed, Carter quickly shifted focus to the PR team's fresh pitches, leaving Brooke visibly uneasy. Angry face, Katie realizes she's been sidelined again. That unease proved justified when Katie arrived at the office and realized she had once again been left out of the loop. No updates. No discussions. No inclusion. Katie confronted the situation, clearly hurt and frustrated. Unfortunately, Ridge and Brooke were too busy rushing off to another meeting to truly address her concerns. Once again, Katie was left standing alone, literally and emotionally. In a quiet moment afterward, Katie seriously contemplated whether this was the final straw. Was it time to accept that Forrester Creations no longer saw her as essential? Was Bill's offer the fresh start she truly needed? Briefcase, Bill pushes Katie to choose herself. Katie eventually returned to Spencer Publications, where Bill immediately sensed her frustration. She opened up about feeling underappreciated yet again, a familiar pain that seems to follow her wherever she goes. Bill didn't hesitate. He encouraged Katie to be honest with herself. He reminded her that his offer wasn't just business, it was a chance for independence, respect, and a future where her voice mattered. Bill urged Katie to break free from the Forresters once and for all and build something that truly belonged to her. And judging by Katie's reaction, that idea is becoming harder to resist. Woman #Girl Steffi encourages a new romantic chapter for Taylor. Meanwhile, in the Forrester design office, Steffi Forrester was in full boss mode, barking orders over the phone as someone attempted to change the terms of a deal. But business quickly took a back seat when Taylor Hayes arrived. Steffi joined her mother on the sofa and gently steered the conversation toward Taylor's personal life, specifically, what comes next after Ridge. Steffi didn't dance around the topic. She wanted to know how Taylor was really doing and whether she was open to finding love again. Two-heart Steffi hopes Taylor finds someone new. When the conversation turned to Deacon Sharp being one of Taylor's patients, Steffi listened closely. She didn't accuse or assume, but she clearly picked up on the emotional undertones. Steffi offered encouragement, reminding Taylor that she deserved happiness, companionship, and love beyond her complicated history with Ridge. In fact, Steffi seemed genuinely hopeful that Taylor might find someone new, someone who could give her the stability and appreciation she deserves. Little does Steffi know just how complicated that hope might become. Sheila reflects on her self-control and Taylor's impact. At home, Sheila Sharp shared a revealing conversation with Deacon. Sheila admitted she had paid Taylor a visit, and while she felt tempted to let her worst impulses take over, she managed to restrain herself. Surprisingly, Sheila seemed proud. She acknowledged that she might push boundaries at times, but she was genuinely relieved she didn't derail the wedding. That alone marked growth, at least by Sheila's standards. Couch and Lamp #Deacon opens up about his therapy with Taylor. Deacon then revealed that he'd continued therapy sessions with Taylor after the wedding. He reflected on how insightful and grounding those sessions had been, praising Taylor's professionalism and compassion. But something about his tone suggested there was more beneath the surface. Sheila, however, chose to see the positive. She once again credited Taylor for helping save her marriage to Deacon and believed that Deacon had nothing to hide. The two shared a hug, but Deacon looked noticeably pensive. Thinking face Deacon can't shake Taylor's words. Later, Deacon found himself replaying Taylor's words in his mind, especially her hope that Sheila was everything he wanted and deserved. That moment lingered, and it raised serious questions. Is Deacon developing feelings he shouldn't have? Is Taylor crossing emotional boundaries without realizing it? And could Sheila be underestimating the danger brewing right in front of her? Warning sign # final thoughts, dangerous connections and major decisions ahead. Wednesday's episode made one thing clear: change is inevitable. Katie is inching closer to walking away from Forrester Creations for good. Steffi is pushing Taylor toward a new romantic future. And Deacon and Taylor's bond is becoming more emotionally charged by the day. According to Bold and the Beautiful spoilers, that growing connection could turn risky fast, and cheating rumors may soon take center stage. So stay tuned, because if these storylines continue on their current path, the fallout could be explosive. Fire if you enjoyed this full B&B recap, hit that like button, subscribe for daily soap updates, and comment below: should Katie leave Forrester Creations for Bill's Fashion House, and is Deacon playing with fire?